To do lines. What? That sounded weird. All right. I posted this today or yesterday. I'm starting to have fun with just monthly candle charts. No moving average. What happened here? No moving average. And just drawing lines. Hide show. Adios. And do stage analysis, but with trend lines. Just trend lines on the monthly candle chart. So I'm starting to establish a few rules. Okay, this is pretty much how it's going to look like. 1, 2, 3, 3 points, valid trend line. Use the closes and not the noise of the wicks to draw the trend line. And try to start at the beginning of the stage. So let's say we're halfway through. Try to stay the furthest point possible to have the longest trend line possible. If you can't, then you could cheat, go up until you have those 3 points. But the furthest one away is going to be the strongest one. So if ever, since we're starting at the pivot point down here, if ever it crosses that trend line, that diagonal trend line, then you're going from a stage 2 to a stage 3. So here you're in stage 3. But remember, Stan, you want a horizontal break line or horizontal breakout line. So after that, by that time, we're going to have tested. You're going to look for a trend line, horizontal trend line. You might not get 3 points. Here we have 1, 2. And after that, if it breaks down below that, then you're not in stage 3 anymore, you're in stage 4. And it starts over. So it's so simple, just trend lines. Let's back it up. Let's go to 2000. Stage 2. You see my trend line? I couldn't quite get it from here. I tried. Well, I guess I could have had one right here. But that's like the furthest one away. 1, 2, 3, 4. When it broke here, but we really catched it late. So the steeper the angle or the closer the trend line, the last points before the break line, maybe the signal less strong. Oh, maybe not like that. Try this one. Remove that. 1, like that. 1, 2, 3, and break right here. So in here, I could have said we're in stage 3. Anything around out of this zone, and here monthly candle chart closes. We're starting to create a close below that. Then you're in the stage 4 down here. Maybe I could have had a break line right here, and stage 4 could have maybe started around this area right here. So this is still a work in progress. Let's go. Stay 2003 stage. Okay, so now we're going down stage 3. When you see 1, 2, 3, or very close to break above, so we're back into stage 1. So where's my horizontal breakout line? Well, I had one here. Could have been another one higher, which would have taken you deeper into the stage 2 before entering. So your stage 1 here could be here, starts here, and your stage 2 could start here or here. Stage 3 here could have started here, right below this monthly defined breakdown line, or here. So I don't know how I'm going to call that. Maybe stage 3, 3.1, 3.2, and embryonic breakdown, embryonic stage 3, 3.1. Then after that, embryonic or full on stage 3. I don't know how to call it. But here we go. Stage 2. 1, 2. Do I have a better one? Closer. Let's start in reverse. 1. No. 2, 3. Not a lot of points. Oh, maybe here I have a whole bunch of points. Right here. It's an art, man. It's crazy. You look at the chart. It's never... You look at it different. Oh, I didn't see that before. Okay, so let's remove this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this one's powerful. 4 and a break, and on the 5th one, that's really no man's land. And you see, that's kind of a lot of people looking at that today. The retest of the slanted trend line. I don't really do that. I haven't practiced a lot, but if a trend line becomes resistance after it's been support broken down horizontal, the same rule applies to diagonal. But I trust less diagonal because the numbers like ever moving. Horizontal, it could be a round number. People put their sell stops above round numbers or at round numbers, so it has like a little bit more meaning. Slanted, it's like ultra technical if you believe in that. But anyhow, it did it here, broke down, hit that monthly defined support, bounced back and retested that line to close below, and then went all the way down. Remember this little sector right here, stage 3, and after that, stage 4. Okay, stage 3, breakdown below here, that monthly defined, then stage 4, and I need a trend line here. 1, 2, connect the dots. What a fun game. Trading is so much fun. All right, 1, 2, 3, and when you came back here, on the way back here, out of stage 3, stage 1, horizontal breakout line, your stage 2. Wow, look at that, crazy. Stage 2 could have started right here, and if you didn't trust that embryonic breakout, maybe those 2012 levels, maybe a little bit higher here, coinciding with previous resistance, previous support and resistance, same closed zone, or then you could have said my stage 2, my real stage 2 right here, full effect. Pattern repeats, embryonic breakdown, trend line violations. Stan did it with moving average. Moving average is going to do that. Trend line's kind of cool also. Lots of way to dice up a chart and just have fun, guys. Just let yourself loose. So where we are today, stage 2. And where is my, and I think this is what a lot of people have been doing. Whoa. 1, 2, not a lot. So maybe somebody on the daily chart who uses the wicks, different trend lines. 1, 2, somebody could have said 3 and then broke right after the third one. And this is, I think, what people are referring to, the test. You want that monthly close below. You want just a wick. So this is the final test. If this goes up and retests here and goes up, and you're back in the bull market, probably could coincide with previous highs. You see everything starting to add up there. So technically a lot of the bear technicals have been destroyed. If I disregard economic data, the charts are really starting to look good again. So this is now how the bull or the continuation stage 2 is looking up, and then a create action above the 12-month moving average is going to start angling upwards. So this is critical. It's like the bears. This is like their final technical, well, almost final. After that, there's going to be this ultimate high to overcome. But you're running out. The pullback went through monthly defined support here, went above moving averages, the whole shebang. So this is the final test. So is that going to look like right here, that test of that slanted line? I guess we're going to find out very soon, guys. And that's how I see after that the price action. Embryonic stage 3, and then stage 4 when we close below those lows of December, the close or the gap down of January. Is that January? Yeah. All right, guys, that's stage analysis done with just trend lines. Super duper cool. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you like this.